On this video, we will assist you on how you are going to begin setting up the CL mixer before connecting to the other Dante interfaces or Rio I/O racks. On the LCD, you can start setting up in these two ways: the Setup or the I/O racks button. Both can be used to bring you over to the Dante setup. On this situation, I will choose to use the Setup button to navigate onto the Dante setup page. You may touch on Setup button and followed by Dante Setup. This is the first page of initial configuration just in case you want to set up your CL mixer and I/O racks. Be sure you are on the right tab below. Setup tab is the one you're going to use just in case you're going to do an initial setup between the CL mixer and the I/O racks. You may choose where you want to control the patching, either this console or the computer via Dante controller. Next, I'll be choosing the bandwidth which the streaming will take place, either 24-bit or 32-bit. For this setup, I'll be using 32-bit. Next portion, latency. It is also important to be set. Usually the default is 1.0. You may either choose from 0.25, 0.5, 1.0, and 5.0, depending on how many switches you have used onto the network, basing on to the primary and of course the secondary network. On this setup, I will keep it on 1.0 latency. Remember to count all the switches onto the network, including your CL mixer and your I/O racks. Next is the secondary port. You may either choose daisy chain or redundant. Daisy chain can be a combination of star and of course daisy chain. Redundant, you need to divide the networks into two separate ones by using switches. You may cascade 4 CL mixers. Usually the master mixer is identified as ID number 1. The console ID number 1 can control the Nuendo Live software and of course the mic preamps of the Rio I/O racks. Please check the other videos for setup guides. Thank you.